how to lower your cholesterol naturally. I'll give you 15 foods to a healthy heart. Number 9, healthy green vegetables can help you to lower your cholesterol. And so spinach, like I have here, Brussels sprouts, as well as broccoli, as cabbage, all kinds of green vegetables. The green vegetables that you eat are going to help you to lower your cholesterol, decrease the plaque formation, decrease atherosclerosis. You already know that green vegetables are healthy. And so yes, eating these foods is another way to lower your cholesterol naturally. Number 10, fish. Not just any fish, good old fatty fish loaded with omega-3s. We have salmon here, which happens to be my favorite fish, an uncooked piece of salmon here. And there's other fish as well, which can help you to lower your cholesterol naturally, such as mackerel, tuna, sardines. You don't want to get the salty sardines because the salt can have too many negative effects. But what happens when you eat the salmon and other fatty fish like this, they help to decrease vascular inflammation. They also help to decrease the bad cholesterol, like the LDL and the triglycerides. Meanwhile, they can help you to maintain a high level of the good cholesterol, the HDL. Number 11, eggplant. You know, there's all kinds of ways you can use eggplant. You can have it just all by itself. You can saute it with some of the oils we talked about. You could actually make an eggplant parmesan with a vegan cheese if you choose, a low sodium marinara sauce, because it's another great way to lower your cholesterol naturally. Eggplants are low in fat, they're high in fiber, and there are many animal studies to show that saponins help to decrease total cholesterol while maintaining a high good cholesterol. And so you want to make sure that you add eggplant in your diet if you're trying to lower your cholesterol naturally. Number 12, quinoa. Quinoa. So quinoa is a South African grain. It's pretty cool because it can grow in a variety of climates. It's gluten-free, so if you have celiac disease, quinoa is going to be good for you. And of course, quinoa is loaded with fiber, and so it helps to decrease the bad cholesterol. Something interesting about quinoa, you have different types. You have the white quinoa, you have black quinoa, and actually, the darker the quinoa, the more antioxidant properties. So perhaps I should invest in some black quinoa. Something interesting about quinoa when it's cooked, and this is not cooked here, when it's cooked, it can have a consistency that's similar to rice to me, and so I'll oftentimes substitute my quinoa and have it instead of eating rice, and that's a way that I can be heart healthy and help to lower cholesterol. Number 13, avocado. I love avocados. And you know, avocados are interesting because a lot of times when we talk about avocados, you're thinking about them in guacamole, which you can definitely make some healthy guacamole. But then if you go get fatty, salty chips, that kind of, cancels out all the health. And so I love to have guacamole I'll eat guacamole all by itself without salt. I'll put a little pepper on it. I'll do a little bit of a cayenne pepper and mix it up that way. But the avocado is excellent in lowering your blood pressure naturally because it has monounsaturated fatty acids. It helps to absorb that bad cholesterol. And so definitely avocado, for many reasons, is a food that you want to have in your diet. Number 14, plant-based oils. And so when you're talking about plant-based oils, we're talking avocado oil, coconut oil, flaxseed oil. Some of these oils have mixed reviews, and so you definitely want to consult your physician to find out which oil is healthiest for you to cook with. Number 15, onions. Onions. Research suggests that onions can help to lower your bad cholesterol while helping you to maintain high good cholesterol. So onions are another way to lower your cholesterol naturally. Okay, now we are going to demonstrate how I make a nice low cholesterol lunch using some of these foods. And I have my assistants, my twins, who are 12 years of age, and Luke came from behind the scenes. This is the director not only of this video, but of most of my YouTube videos, my older daughter. She really likes to be on the other side of the camera, but guess what? She's going to help me today. Everyone has washed their hands. We have all clean cooks. We have prepared. And so the first thing I'm going to ask you to do tomorrow is, with your clean hands, go and fill this with plenty of our green vegetables that we talked about that can lower cholesterol. The green spring mix, that will be the base of our salad. My sous chefs here have chopped up a lot of different things. What should we put in the salad first? I can tell you what.
Apples.
Okay, we'll put some apples. We don't have rice in the quinoa. Oh my goodness. Just and I like them all in one section.
I don't understand
I want
myself.
all in one section. Now I like some blueberries. Oh, no, strawberries. I've already cut up the strawberries. Tomorrow, please just place strawberries and keep them in the section. And I like for the reds to show, please. And we know that strawberries are not only good as a high source of soluble fiber, but strawberries also have potassium. And potassium can help you to lower your blood pressure naturally. Give me some more strawberries. Let me send you.
That's all strawberries.
Because listen, when you take in the strawberries, that makes you urinate out sodium. I bet you didn't know that. And potassium also helps to increase the elasticity of your blood vessels, and that helps with blood pressure. But
the quinoa.
the quinoa,
Yeah, let's eat blueberries.
you want to do blueberries next?
Quinoa.
You want the quinoa next? Okay, we're going to use that South African grain quinoa, which we also said is, no, it's not rice, it's all grain. That's the whole point. But it has the consistency of rice in a lot of ways. It can be filling. Okay, the blueberries, please. Blueberries, excellent.
Oh, it's like blackberries?
No, on top of those, I want to keep things separate.
Separate.
Fine. That has the antioxidants, soluble fiber.
Blackberries?
I don't want blackberries on the salad right now. You can.
Did I put walnuts?
Ooh, the walnuts are going to be good because that's also, not only does it help to, can you respect the blueberries time?
Exactly. Blueberries are
The
nice.
blueberries good. This is looking good so far. What you think? The walnuts help to decrease the inflammation in blood vessels. And we talked about how the inflamed blood vessels can make that waxy cholesterol stick.
I'll put them back there.
Put them there, but just give them a little finesse on you.
There's no other spot.
Just put the walnuts on here.
The hard
Okay,
time
so
doing
avocado.
those almonds.
And remember, the avocado also has a low salt. It has a high potassium. It has monounsaturated fatty acids, so it's definitely good for lowering cholesterol. It's also good for lowering blood pressure naturally as well. Okay, let's
We
put
don't
some
need
onions.
onions.
Let's put,
We're ruining the sweetness.
let's put a little bit of onions on there, not too many. Now, ordinarily, I would use red onions because red onions are a little gentler on the breath, if you will. Okay, I think this is good.
Great. We have grapes.
I love grapes on my salad.
Well,
So here,
eat
we have green leafy vegetables in our salad. We have strawberries, we have blueberries, we have onions, we have quinoa, we have walnuts, we have apples. And like for me, I would eat this. I wouldn't even add, definitely don't add any salt.
Take it up. Get a bowl.
No, I wouldn't even add dressing.
Get a bowl. Put some dressing.
No, you don't need dressing. But if you are going to do a dressing, you can do something like a balsamic vinaigrette, or you know what you can do? You can get a little bit of olive oil and you can crush some garlic. You can crush some garlic and mix that and use that as your dressing. Because remember that garlic has an allicin, which has another anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and antiplatelet activity. It's good for lowering your cholesterol naturally. All right, thank you to my assistants, even the one who doesn't like to be on the side of the camera. So that's just one example of one of the heart-healthy, low-cholesterol foods I like to make. It's really a good idea to get your whole family involved when making healthy choices, especially your children, because when they're part of the process, they're more likely to eat the food. Being healthy should be a family activity.